Last week, Steve took on and tamed something with 8 legs, a sharp bite that can be a little scary. Our judges. But will he have the meeting out of his palm tonight? Let's find out.
It's difficult to describe the level of nerves that I had running up to last week. But bizarrely, it was quite good fun.
I've got to say, it was a very, very strong performance.
How good is that?
Hey, we did it!
Now that's done, then what happens next is making sure that I'm not the first person kicked out.
2, 3, cha-cha-cha. This week we're doing the cha-cha-cha. 5, 6, 7. Need to be more round.
There are never enough hours of training, so I'm going to be giving it some, even when I'm at home, every single minute I've got. This has already become an obsession. Even when Ola's not around, I'm still in here doing my steps. I just want to do everything I can to make it right.
I think it's brilliant that you come into the studio before I get here. But cha-cha-cha, it's cheeky. I need you to put all the fun you got into that dance.
Cha-cha-cha, dad dance, cha-cha-cha. Now it's time to loosen up, show my cheeky side. Do you not want me to do it like that? And unleash my inner dancing queen.
Dancing the Cha-Cha-Cha, Steve Backshall and Ola Jordan.
Give me your attention, baby, baby, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're a wonderful girl, it's ooh, you a sexy lady, lady, lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. I know that you don't know it, but you find so fine.
Yes, Steve! Well done, Steve! That was a lovely ending.
I was expecting there to be a girl there, and I ended up with Adam.
Oh, gosh, awkward.
Oops.
Again, a very different dance for you this week than last week, isn't it?
You
A
could say
whole
that,
new
yeah.
side to you. Bruno, he's happy about it. Did Steve's cheeky side come out in that
Oh,
cha-cha?
cheeky mean, he cheeked the
very
audience
cheeky.
as well, I tell you that.
Extremely cheeky.
You thought it was a booking at a hen's night.
Oh, dear.
Whoosh! You know, no, I really love your enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Your enthusiasm, I'm sorry. And your attitude is so sparkling, and it's really great fun. But the footwork, my darling, the footwork was a bit muddy. You know, your feet were like left you in the swamps of the Pantanal, you know, because but it's hard. It's hard to get the footwork correct, and the cha-cha-cha is very hard. You know, it was all on the heels. Once you get the feet right, the old dance will kind of take form. But the attitude and the enthusiasm were great, really good.
Thank you. It's about the attitude. Craig, what would you like to say?
It was like being in some terrible disco in Soho, darling.
Oh, no.
Especially the end. You jumped Ola and then threw her on the floor, darling. There didn't seem to be any sort of dance about it, sadly. Your hips, I thought, looked like they were made of MDF. You need to get that going.
But let's not forget, Craig, he's an absolute novice who hasn't danced in public before, ever. Before last week.
And maybe shouldn't ever again.
Darcy, let's move it on.
Well, for me, I've seen you working very hard on extending those arms. Even when it got fast, you still reached a full extension. Well, thank you for that. I appreciated that. Well done, Ola. It is a shame you came out of sync a couple of times. Not to worry about it, because you're cheeky and you're fun from the beginning to the end.
Great! Len, my darling.
Yeah, your feet weren't a treasure, unfortunately. All heels, you must have told him 10,000 times, but you get sort of wrapped up in the moment and you're out there and you want to perform, and so I do understand that, but listen, you've done 2 dances, both very, very acceptable, and Man Friday, I'll see you next Saturday.
He wants to see you next Saturday, so do we! Off you go, Steve and Ola. Well done, Steve. Good job.
Well done. You did great, didn't you? You did so good, and you worked so hard.
Yeah, you
I'm
were
so
Well
glad
done,
that's
honestly.
over.
I know, you're so... The cha-cha's really hard.
It is, it really is. And, I mean,
Stop it.
They did say, I was totally expecting all those comments. They're exactly the things that Ola's been saying to me all week long. And then I got out there and I forgot every single bit of it. And I was like, yeah, come on!
But they love your attitude. You two are fantastic to get the scores
That's
are in.
good.
Will the judges please reveal their scores? Craig Revel-Horde.
3.
Darcy Bustle.
6!
Len Goodman.
6!
Bruno Tognoni.
6.
Yeah? You're all right. You're right. It's a shame it went down, but the cha-cha was hard. Then there's next week. If you want Steve to last longer than the Madagascan mayfly, Latin name, Chrobosk idoplochia, how long do they last for, Steve?
Well, as adults, they die in about a day.
Right, that's my point. Call 622 52 03 from your mobile, 090 1522 52 03 from your landline, or vote online, but not until the vote opens a little later. We have had 14 incredible performances tonight. There's one more couple left to dance. Who is it, Tess?
Our final couple tonight, the Saturday's Frankie Bridge and her partner,